Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Aaron Rian with the Rian Real Estate team at eXp, and I help thousands of agents make millions of dollars in the real estate industry. And today I'm here to talk to you about if you should wait for the housing market to crash further before you buy a house. Here are 3 reasons why you should jump at the end of 2022, why that might be the best time to jump in to the real estate market. So if you're advising your clients, if you're a real estate agent and you're talking to buyers about if now is the right time to buy a house, or if you're a buyer who's thinking about getting into the market, I'm going to cover why exactly the end of 2022 might be the perfect time. There's a couple of things that you should look at when looking to purchase real estate coming into this year. And number one is prices are falling in inexpensive cities. So we're starting to see prices come down in the majority of cities throughout the US. There are a few cities that are holding strong, but for the majority of properties out there in a lot of cities, the prices are starting to come down. Prices are starting to fall. Prices are starting to reduce. And that's going to be the perfect storm for a buyer to be able to get off the fence and buy a property. Remember, what's different this time compared to the last housing crisis that we had is homeowners are not in dire straits. We're not seeing them go into foreclosure. They don't have the bad loans that they had back in 2008 where they took either interest only or ARMs where the rates are getting ready to adjust and they're not going to be able to afford their property moving forward. So homeowners are not in dire straits like they were in 2008. In 2008, we had an oversupply, but here we have low supply. So remember in 2008, our inventories got up to 12, 13 months worth of inventory. Right now, even as we soften, in most markets across the US, we're still at only 4 or 5 months worth of inventory. Remember, under 6 months is still a seller's market, over 6 months is a buyer's market, and at exactly 6 months is an even market. It's not a buyer's or seller's market. So in 2008, we had that oversupply. Right now, we have an undersupply. Remember, rates are rising. Just yesterday, the Feds raised the federal rate again by 0.75, so 3/4 of a point. That's going to cause a softening in the market. It's going to cause buyers to continue sitting on the fence, and it's going to continue to see prices soften. Now, the Feds have announced that in 2023, they're planning on bringing the rates back down to about 4.5, 4.75%. Now, keep in mind that in real estate, you marry the property, you date the mortgage. And what I mean by that is you stick with the property typically for a long time, but the mortgage you can always get into while rates are high right now, get into the property and then refinance them next year once rates come down and kind of get the best of both worlds, where you can buy the property at a discount while at the same time refining out once rates come down, bring your rate down and bring the affordability down of the property to where you buy it cheap. Plus, you end up getting a rate that's super, super low, and you kind of get the best of both worlds. So hopefully that helps you in your decision-making process if you should buy a house in 2022 or if you should wait until the market continues to crash further. Again, if you're a fan of our content, if you're a fan of this video, hit the like button down below. If you're a fan of our content, hit that subscribe button. And always, if you have questions or comments, leave them down below. We're happy to answer those. And I want to thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day.